Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I believe we are in Meridian last we left off. Plenty of side quests to be gained and completed. And then we also have to, for the main mission, go chase down Olin, or whatever his name is. The guy who was being blackmailed into betraying us. Being blackmailed is rough. That's not going to stop me from putting an arrow through him if I have to. Load, darn you, load. I should really hit continue before I start stream. Like, load in the game and then do my intro. I should probably try and remember to do that next stream. Alright, we in here. Takes a moment to load in, but then, you know, we basically never have loading screens outside of fast travel after that, which I can appreciate. We have another side quest up there that I want. I want all these dang side quests. Oh, we also need to talk to the stewardess or whatever about this robbing shenanigans. Where are you at? Right over here. Talk to the steward, optional. Oh, you're the steward. Hello.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Alright, good discussion. Thanks for that very, very vital information. Has really made a difference for us. Let me see. I can just mark these, can't I? Give me these side quests. How do I get to this higher level that this person is on? I can't find any stairs anywhere. Could have talked to Ukan right there. Chose not to. All these dang doors are stopping me. Ooh, loot. Well, don't mind if I do just steal someone's $16 that they left right there. What a weird place to leave $16 lying in an open chest. How very strange. Yo, how do you... Yeah, I discovered a traitor. Here, can I get up right here? How do you get to the higher levels in Meridian? Can I grab this edge? No. There are more people with side quests over there. I feel like I'm playing Sly Cooper now. I'm trying to find my way up. I don't have any Banuk relics. Or do I? Maybe I do.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Just be skilled, forehead.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
I don't think we've gotten any wooden figures yet in this playthrough.
You ready? Let's trade then.
Kentar's reward box 1. Banuk artifact, I name you, my claim. Punishment, I cannot confess. Mother, the vision. I don't have any of these yet. Special items. Maps for metal flower. Oh, I see. Maps for collectibles. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll try and get these reward boxes as I find your little whatchamacallits.
come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
I'm sure I will now that they're... Oh, I remember. Yeah, okay, this is all coming back to me. Like, all of the little bonus collectibles, like the flowers and whatnot, are thrown on the maps. You can go collect them if you want to. Cool, cool. So we'll probably try and... I don't know if we'll collect all of the metal flowers and the little cups, like ancient vessels and all that in this playthrough, but might do. If there aren't too many, I mean, this is quite a lot. Like, look at all these we'd have to go pick up. We may. Oh, I also want to go to Rost's grave today. We've not been to Rost's grave since we first left, I believe. But first I have to figure out how to friggin' get up higher in Meridian so I can accept all these dang side quests. What's a seeker gotta do to find some stairs around here? Hello, can anyone tell me how to get higher up in Meridian? Now that it's becoming day, maybe now I'll be able to see easier. Everything's not so dark. I feel like I'm losing my mind. It also wants me to go back and investigate that crime scene for this side quest I'm realizing now is what the main mission thing keeps pointing me towards. What's this, huh? Something else I'm gonna steal? Mine? Dibs. Thanks for all the treasure chests. These people really do just let you walk around and steal all their stuff. What a nice place Meridian is. What's this, huh? What's going on there? The Mad Sun King. The reign of the Mad Sun King. Be warned, reader, that it is true an account of the Mad Sun King Dron's acts. These glyphs are blotted in blood. Truly, the savageries committed can barely be recounted, so pray to the cleansing sun for yourself in the letter of these tales. You will learn of the grievous wound inflicted on the foreign lands in the reaping of sacrifice, the Red Raids. For the Mad Sun King would order a whole generation cut from each village, so they might more willingly supply sacrifices and be harder pressed to field fighting men on the next raid. The Ataru, who sought to appease with gifts of grain, were slaughtered in such number that upon the following harvest, the maize grew black and blue with the blood of the dead, oh dear. Against the Osram, the Terror of the Sun piled the corpses of their fallen up to the walls of their villages so his kestrels might clamber upon the dead to enter. Dang, that's rough. And in the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savage east, such savagery ensued that the trees were drooped with corpses hung as grim warnings. Should you wish to read of the Mad King's depredations against his own people, your curiosity will not go unsated. Within are accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun Ring, listed in such detail you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls, once piled outside the city gates. Nor will you find a more harrowing account of his massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading these accounts, you might imagine yourself among its brave hawks as they fought to the last, bloodying the sand from dawn till dusk, or perhaps in the crowds as the loose behemoths careened through the stands with the crashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting did the Mad Sun King take in with his pitiless gaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son in that ring of death. Yes, fair-haired Cottoman of the Dawn's Rising, so degraded and doomed for the crime of standing against his father. Such a true and complete account of the Mad Sun King Dron's miseries cannot be found in the history annals or heard from the reckoners of the Sun Priests. It is with a heavy heart that I scribe these events, leaving out no shocking detail, but my debt is to history and to you, brave reader. Was not expecting to have to read so much right there. People letting you steal from them? What is this, Legend of Zelda? I know, right? Oh, did I finally find a way up? No, I didn't. How do you get to the higher levels in Meridian? Am I losing my mind? Or maybe I'm not able to right now. Maybe those doors I went to earlier were, like, closed, and it's like, oh, you can't get up there until you do more main missions. That actually wouldn't surprise me. Maybe you just can't get to the higher levels until you finish more main missions. Oh, wait, never mind. There are stairs right here. I'm just blind. Ah, see, look. Easy. I'm a genius. Hello there.
Adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
I remember this dude. I remember his weird eye patch. I love it.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Banuk, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora, girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
This dude. Why even bother trying to cover it up when he says, like, savage or, like, girl and whatever, and he's immediately like, oh, whoops, shouldn't have said it like that.
Can I interest you in a reasonable
Don't mind me. I don't remember much about Vilgund, but I definitely recognized his friggin', whatchamacallit. Where's this person? In here? Yeah, in here.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
I didn't realize that this was the Hunter's Lodge. I'm glad that we got here, though, before I left Meridian. I'm gonna take that marker away, just so it stops popping up. Yo, what side quest you got over there?
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Yeah, Aloy checks both of those. Woman and Outlander, look at that.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines, but all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Oh, good for you.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
I don't remember what weapons they're talking about, but I eagerly look forward to it. Kaijo, welcome to stream.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
We're probably going to end up getting all 3 of them at the exact same time in that case. What's that? Oh no, more reading chat. The bylaws of the lodge. Section 1, Preamble. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be here for a minute. The hunt is the noblest pursuit in the Sundom, save those of the Sun King and his Sun Priests. The hunt is strength, the hunt is honor, the hunt protects, the hunt preserves. What is the hunt but competition? What is competition without rank, honor, and victor? The lodge lends laws and lore to the hunt, so all will know who has prevailed. Thus, the lodge is not just its members and not just its house in Meridian. It is the spirit of the hunt, a code to be honored, an ideal to be lived. Only those of the noblest blood can embody the noblest ideals. As such, only Karja males of pure blood may honor the lodge and tread in its house. Oh, well, I think that might have, I think that bylaw might have been stricken out at some point. By order of His Radiance Avad, 14th Sun King of the Karja, Bylaw 5 of Section 1 is hereby rescinded. No hunter shall gain admittance to the lodge without 3 half-suns, 1 with honor at any training ground. See Section 5 below. There are 2 classes of members, Hawk being senior, Thrush being junior. The rank of Thrush can only be gained through the sponsorship of a Hawk. Each Hawk may sponsor only 1 Thrush. There can be only 7 Hawks. A Thrush can only become a Hawk through the death of his sponsor. I see. The Hawk who hunts the greatest prey shall become Sun Hawk and lead the lodge. Understandable. In the event the quality of prey is in dispute, the Hawk who hunted first shall remain first as Sun Hawk. Only Karja males of pure blood may become Thrush, Hawk, or Sun Hawk. By order of His Radiance Avad, 14th Sun King of Karja, Bylaw 7 of Section 2 is hereby rescinded. Nice. Proof of the hunts. The greatest... That 2.7 seems a little redundant when 1.5 existed, right? They just say, like, the same thing. Why did 2.7 ever even exist? Just for redundancy? Proof of the hunts. The greatest hunts often bear no witness, therefore a trophy must be kept. A trophy may be submitted to the Sunhawk as proof of a victorious hunt. A trophy must be intact, undamaged, and from a recent hunt. The Sunhawk shall have final authority in any dispute over a trophy's worth. Only Karja males of pure blood may submit a trophy. Once again, redundant. Once again, it's been rescinded by Avad. A hunt for its own sake is noble. A hunt in the service of others is blessed by the sun. When called upon, hawks and thrushes must undertake any reasonable hunt asked of them if it serves to protect the citizens of the Sundom. The Sunhawk has sole authority to negotiate any fees or bounties associated with any hunt undertaken by members of the lodge on behalf of the Sundom. Any profit from any hunt undertaken by members of the lodge on behalf of the Sundom shall be shared by all 7 hawks administered by the Sunhawk. Only Karja males, yada yada. This has been rescinded. For the purpose of training and recruiting the best and greatest hunters, the lodge shall provide and maintain hunting grounds. Each hunting ground shall test a different range of skills through 3 trials crafted by its keeper in consultation with the Sunhawk. There shall be 3 rewards for each trial in ascending order of performance, half, full, and then blazing sun. Hunters who prove themselves by winning the requisite number of suns may be entitled to special gear at the lodge at the discretion of the Sunhawk. The lodge shall provide funds for the construction and maintenance of all trials and facilities at hunting grounds. The lodge shall receive all profits associated with the sale of parts, ammunition, and equipment from all hunting grounds. Any profits received from hunting grounds shall be shared by all 7 hawks administered by the Sunhawk. Keepers shall be chosen exclusively by the Sunhawk and serve for a term of 7 years. Only Karja males of pure blood may be a keeper. By order of His Radiance, no. Actually not. Man, gotta read so many friggin' bylaws just to be a part of the group. Oh no, there's more. Oh, Red Maw! I remember this. I remember this. This is a lot more than... Oh my goodness. Oh my word. We'll read that a little bit later. I don't want to have to read every single book we run across back to back like this. But I'm just going to go ahead and scan them so that I have them. Whoops. Legendary hunts. We'll read those some other time. Probably later today in stream. Alright, wait a minute. Where's the person I need to talk to in here?